Now let's start to draw the YanBao. Let's click a new part documents, make sure it is in mm, then OK. After that, let's save this file as YanBao1. To start, I will create with the main plane. Creating the main plane. Then we will go to the sketcher, right click sketcher, sketch on the XY plane. I will choose ellipse, and the dimensions I will choose maybe 90, and the X up to 30, and the Y 20. This is the YanBao, the ellipse, and then I'm going to create another sketch again. At this time, this is on the ZY plane. Again, same. I will create a. Let's rotate. Then 30, and the height will be 10 in this case. And then I will create another ellipse on the ZX, and this time the dimension will be 20 and angle 0, 20 and 10. Now we will split the three ellipses by the main plane. Curves, select split, and first I will select these two to split by this plane, and then so now this two is split, and I need to split this one and this one and this one with this plane. And the last one, I will split this one and this curve with this plane, the ZX. So now if I'm going to highlight, the arc is split at the intersections. Okay. Next, first I will delete, remove geometry, right click, delete some of the curve that I'm not going to use. These two, make sure you use the curve edge filter, and for this I will create a drive face. Go to drive, right, and then pick a section. This will be the first section, and the second section, and then press middle button and select this as drive and this endpoint as a drive, And to make sure all the section is normal to the XY plane, use this option here, active XY. Okay, so this will make sure all the sections across the surface normal to XY plane, and click OK to create the drive surface. So after that, what I need to do is from a single surface, I just make a copy, mirror, okay, and this one mirror with this, and this all mirror this to create this object. And to check for open edge, press the middle button, the right button of the mouse, click on open edge. You can see now the surface is not joined together. Oh, this is a surface, right? So I'm going to convert it into solid by using stitch. Face stitch, and tolerance 0.01 will be okay. Then select all the face and click OK to stitch the object. And now there's no more blue edge. That means this is a solid object. You can use this section to check, okay, whether it's a solid object or not. If this is a closed solid object, you'll see hash line over here. If this is surface, you will not see this hash line. Next, I'll temporarily off the tandem display. Press the middle button and right button of the mouse. Cancel this tandems. And here you can see the joining, the surface. It looks tangent, but is it tangent? To check it, to properly check it, we can go to the tools. Sorry, not the tools. We can go to this analyze zebra shading, turn it on, and we can look at this. Do you see this area? The black zebra line is not connected. That means there's a small intangency. Okay, that means this edge here all is not so tangent. So how to solve this problem? We have the option here. You can go to space, modify, and choose the smoothness, and I'll select all of this space, and over here and I will maintain the inner edge, keep the inner edge, and inner smoothness I'll use the tangent options, and you can notice the line over here. Now let's look at some of the line that is clear. Here it is. Here you can see this line, the black stripe is not connected together, so I'll preview it, and now you can see the black stripe is connected together. That means now this area is 100% smooth, and just click OK. Next, I will go and cancel the zebra stripe. Let's go to the top view and copy this object into the file. Go to focus. Maybe reduce the distance a bit. And here above that, it's okay. and OK. After that, I will scale, solid scale one of the object. Let's scale the second object, and the center points, above the. Let's go to the wireframe mode. Choose this endpoint here and scale 5. Okay. Now let's rotate this big object right here. And select by points. Let's first rotate this by these 2 points. About this same point here, right? And rotate by 90 degrees. Okay, and rotate again. This time, how about let's show the dentum by the Y. Okay. Now let's go to top view, and I'm going to move this big object down by XYZ. So let's move this down maybe roughly just below this plane, like that. Okay, and then I'll cut this object with this big object and remove cutting object and click OK to create this one. Now let's go to top view, and of the dentums I'm going to move one of this object down, right, and roughly like this, and then click OK. And then use this object to cut it, make a hole. Now let's do the third cut. Again, I'll move this down. Let's go to top view. And how about this? Roughly this height. And OK. Let's cut this. And I'm going to use a face to cut. So select this full face here. Preview. And OK. So after I cut, Then let's merge these two objects together. Next, we will round the top to the face, filler tree face, and first select the outside face. Press middle button after you have done. Then select middle button, middle face. Select the middle face. Press middle button when you have done. Now select the inner face. Okay, and you can click trim or no trim. Let's click trim and let's click preview. Okay, if this is okay, then just click OK to create the round. So as you can see, the face filler tree face is a face function, so the result face will be unstitched. So let's stitch again all the face. Okay, so no more blue edge, that means no more open edge. So on the open edge, you can press the middle and right button of the mouse. The display is not so smooth. Let's go to detail settings, display quality, and click OK to refine the display. So after that, we're going to add in one more round. This edge here. So how about 0.5? Preview, look at the result. Maybe I will increase to 0.8 and preview. Okay, so it seems good. Then OK. To create the last round on the top. Now let's go to top view. On the tandems, zoom all. So I'm going to create a tandem plane parallel to the XY down about 10. Let's go to the front top view. You can adjust the height. Maybe we'll put roughly 9. Okay, and I'm going to use this plane to cut the object. Preview, flip the side, right, and OK. Then at the bottom, let's go to create some rounds, solid rounds, and maybe we'll put a, how about 1 mm. Preview, and OK. And go to fun again. Seems that the dimensions for this is too low. Let's change the dimension. Double click this offset plane again. Let's change to 10. Right, it looks nice now of the tandems. And I will recolor the surface. Let's change the color. Choose more color, custom color. How about choose some color that looks like gold? YanBao in English is the gold ingot. Just, maybe you can choose a good color. Yeah, something like this. So you can off the edge to display the whole thing. Next, I'm going to create a spline to locate the text on this object. First, I will create offset the face, this two face by 0.1 is okay, and I'll hide this. Then I will draw the spline now. Select spline and start from this middle point and somewhere maybe until here, and do this middle point to locate my text somewhere at the center. And you can see this line is not 100% on the face. To locate the text on the face, I need this line to be 100% on the face. Okay. So first I will combine this two faces into one first, and then I will do the projections. Project, select this curve and select this face, and I'm using normal projections. This setting should be okay. Preview, and it looks nice. Okay. And now the spline is 100% on this green face now. Then I can place my text. Curve, text, and MyGrowTech. Bow, size 2.5 is okay. I'm going to select 3D face, this one with the curve, and use this close the curve to locate the text to almost at the centers. Yeah. Okay. So after we have this text, next I'll remove this face and this line. Show this object. Next, I'm going to create a new solid object with this text. For the solid, new, extrude. Select this text, and I'll change the directions to the Z. Make a flip. Okay. Then click OK to create the object. Then we'll do some cutting. Select this, cut with this face, use the face options, preview, flip the directions, and click OK. There's the text, and then we can merge these two together.